So I know you guys have been waiting and waiting and waiting. The overall rating of the shaking crab. What would you rate it, Mom? Diasha is here, and as you guys can see, we have a special guest. This is my mother. Are you ready for the theme song?
I am.
Alright, let's go. We are back with another video. We are back with another video. Good job, Mo. That was good. But today we are doing what we love to do, which is going to get some seafood. If you guys didn't know, me and my mom absolutely love seafood. But when we're in Florida, the seafood is a little different. But today we are going to the shaking crab. Facebook showed me this restaurant in my restaurants near me, and I decided, since we have a special guest and she loves seafood, that's where we should go. Any thoughts on the seafood place, Mom?
Just as long as it's not a hike. It is a hike. I know it's a hike.
So while my mom's been here, she's from Florida as well as me. We always just drive everywhere we need to go. But in New York,
you have to walk everywhere you go. So that has been a learning experience. Even though I have been to New York several times, I was in New York on business. But today I'm here on a pleasure visit to visit my daughter for the holidays.
So now that you guys know while she's here and where we're going to go out, and of course we're going to try to take you guys with us. We'll try to get some shots when we're at the Shaking Crab, and we will see you guys in a few. Bye. Bye. So we have made it to the Shaking Crab. This is what the outside looks like. We have made it to the Shaking Crab. We just placed our orders, and I will show you guys our food when it gets here. When the food gets here, you move everything out the way. Look at Mom. She's trying to get ready. Look. What she
Enjoy.
Show the quality.
Hot and fresh.
Y'all, dip it in that butter sauce. Dip it in this sauce. I'll give you guys the full rating when we get home. I'm trying to enjoy it. Little thing, you see left us fall in. You're a New Yorker now. You gotta get up. Yes. No. We gotta shop.
Throwing in the towel. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
So we are back from shaking crab and So if you guys didn't know, when I was interning here in New York, I was going to every place in New York that sold seafood. I think we went to maybe about 9 places. Every week as we were here, we went to a seafood spot. On Friday, me and the crew, hey Gabby, hey Julian, hey Esteban, all of us went to a seafood spot. Even if they didn't like seafood, they went with me so I can do my handy dandy reviews. So we are back from the shaking crab, and I do have my mom with me. She went as well. We're gonna tell you guys exactly the rundown on the shaking crab. So I wrote notes because you guys know I have to write notes everywhere I go because I need to inform my people. So when we first walked in, it was an awesome atmosphere. It was very clean.
Oh yes.
The customer service, as soon as we walked in, it was no hesitation. It was immediately, how many, where would you like to sit? And as soon as we walked in. So first, what is it? First initial, what is it? What's the saying?
First and foremost?
No,
First impression?
yeah, first impression was a 10 out of 10, of course. And then we sat down, we were seated. It was a kind of small table, but nonetheless, it was only 2 of us, and it was roomy enough for both of us. And I ordered snow crab and shrimp, 1 pound of snow crab. They gave me 2 snow crab legs and 1 pound of shrimp, and I had like enough shrimp for me to eat and for my moms to eat. And if you guys know anything, we both love seafood, and it was enough for both of us.
It was.
And what did you order?
I ordered blue crabs with potatoes and quail eggs. The quail eggs, they were small eggs. They were different. They were so small, I felt funny eating them. I thought they were like ostrich eggs or something. Not ostrich eggs, but some type of bird egg.
We should be eating.
Like for humans to eat. But other than that, it was really I wouldn't say ostrich eggs, but some type of bird egg. But I didn't like them. I tried one just because Diasha did, and they had an acquired taste, so it was very different. But the food, it was really good. It was better than I expected, because I love to cook seafood as well as travel from place to place to eat seafood. But I really enjoyed it. The crabs, they were cooked to perfection. When I cracked my legs, the whole meat portion came out. I think they gave me about 4 blue crabs, and the seasoning was marinated inside of the crabs. It was really good. It's a mix of red crab.
It was red crab.
Right, red crab.
Where is red crab?
Red crab is in Florida. It's a chain in Florida. It's down in Lake Worth, Florida, where I go often. But when I walked in the place, in the atmosphere and that smell, I said, we're going to have good crabs today. And Diasha said, are you for sure? I was like, I hope I'm for sure. And the pricing was very good as well.
Mm-hmm.
But the overall atmosphere, customer service, portion of the food, the quality of the food. The only thing, the Sprite didn't give us that punch that we really need when we have crabs. But other than that, everything else was on point. Yep. We really enjoyed it. And it was a small establishment, but it was nice and clean. And they didn't rush us or anything. They were very patient, made sure that we had every condiment or anything that we needed. They were very accommodating. Even after sitting there for a while, because after I have my crabs, I need a few minutes to just get myself together, and especially to walk in NYC. So.
And I had an awesome experience as well. It was, like she said, the atmosphere was, what would you rate the atmosphere?
I would rate it a 10 actually, because I've been places where the food was extremely good, but I had poor customer service. When I told
That's a different rating. Atmosphere.
Oh, I'm sorry. What am I supposed to be rating?
The atmosphere.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, I really enjoyed it. I liked the way they were accommodating to Diasha and I. Even though it was just two of us, they were very accommodating, making sure that we had everything we need. They checked on us in a timely manner. It wasn't, I guess, almost every 7 minutes they were checking in to make sure we had everything we needed. And I really enjoyed the crabs. And I wouldn't tell you if I didn't enjoy them. They weren't the best I ever had, but they are in that scale of good for New York City, because I didn't expect that, because I've had seafood other places and it wasn't anything like this one. So shaking crab, you will see me again.
So I also rated the portion. The portion was awesome. We had more than enough for both of us. We both left stuffed. I got the medium sauce with my shaken crab, and you got the medium as well. We got the medium shaken crab sauce on our crabs, and I got potatoes, shrimp, and snow crab. And we loved the customer service. As my mom said, the customer service, what would you rate it?
I would rate it actually a 10.
It was really good. When we came in, and any questions that we had about the menu, the waitress was very accommodating. She was able to answer any and every question we had about that menu. She was very knowledgeable of what Shaking Crab had to offer at that establishment. So that is an extra thumbs up. And what would you rate the Sprite? Because I heard you say something about the Sprite. What would you rate it?
It wasn't poor, but it wasn't a 10 either. So I would say an 8.5.
Okay.
Because I like that kick. I like for it to get back at me when I have those
You
crabs.
want to feel that.
I just need to clear my throat after I take a sip of it.
That's Sprite.
Yes, that's Sprite when we're eating crabs.
I would rate the Sprite a 7. I know that's not good, but it did pass, so it got a 70. But it was not the best Sprite that I've had at the establishment. It was a little sweet. It didn't have enough kick. But nonetheless, it did get the job done, and I did enjoy the Sprite. And then, what would you rate the sauce?
I would say about a 9. A 9.
Why 9?
9. It was really good. It had just enough kick. It was a little spicy, made my nose run just a little bit. I would have liked a little more like lemon pepper. I like that lemon taste. But it didn't take the quality or how good the crabs were. The crabs were very, very fresh. You can tell by the softness of the meat. They were very sweet.
And seasoned.
Seasoned
and fresh.
Right. But yes, I like that lemon pepper or lemon taste to them. But they were good. They were good.
So, I know you guys have been waiting. The overall rating of the Shaking Crab what would you rate it, Mom?
Why me first?
Because you're the guest.
I know. Well, I would say about a 9.5.
That's pretty high.
9.5. I know you're a little hard. You've been doing it longer than I have. But for me, even having a little cold, I still can taste it. I really got a good taste of it.
I would rate it a 9. Yes, I know I did not give it as high as a rating as my mom, but I have been to places where the food was better. But nonetheless, that food was really good. Now, I'm telling you, I've been to numerous places in New York, and that might be that, and I will give you guys, I'm going to do another rating on another place, and you guys understand why I'm saying that. But that was number 2 to that other place that I've been to. The seasoning was just right. It wasn't too spicy. It was just enough. If it would have had a little more spice, it would have been unfavorable, because I don't like it to be so spicy that I can't enjoy it. But I really did enjoy it. Like my mom said, the customer service was a 10 out of 10. She took her time. She was not rushing us. She kept giving us our drinks. Before we could even finish it, she was like, do you guys want another one? She informed us before we drunk all of our drink and let us know that the refills were free. And I thought that was a nice touch, because in New York City, refills being free is not an average thing. I know when we're in Florida, that's a norm.
Yes.
But in New York, that's... Okay, we're back. But most times when I go to restaurants in New York City, you spend $45 on 1 crab leg, a few potatoes.
Excuse me, I'm good.
Okay.
Go for it.
We spend $45 on 1 crab leg, a few potatoes, a few shrimp, and maybe a piece of corn. So to have 2 full crab legs, they were thick and they were full of meat, and the meat was so juicy and it was so sweet. I really enjoyed it. You can tell that they do spend a little extra on where they get their seafood from, because that was some quality seafood. And the price was $43
for yours,
for mine, and then I didn't have to add anything to mine because everything came with it. And what did you get?
I ordered the blue crabs. I think I ended up with 4 in my bag of crabs. I ordered extra potatoes, and I ordered the eggs. Tiny.
The potatoes were tiny, baby, too.
Yeah, they were tiny too.
But they were still good, because I've had seafood where the potatoes taste earthy, like they hadn't been...
Absolutely.
Like, I don't know. I've had potatoes where they're earthy and they're just not as appetizing as those were. You could tell the way they cooked those, because they were so small, they were saturated in the seasoning, and that made it extra good. And she told you guys about the little baby eggs that she had me taste first. Yes. But they weren't bad, but that's just not something that when I go there again, I will order again.
Yes, but they did have an acquired taste, like it was different. I did taste one, but they were so small. Actually, it took me the whole meal. Then I said, "Do you taste one of the eggs?" And she tastes one, and then that's when I taste one. I wasn't going to taste them. I was just going to leave them there and not say anything about them, but she asked me how were the eggs, and then I said, taste one.
So that was the perfect segue to get somebody to taste the eggs.
And then I taste one, and then...
So that is it for this video. I know you guys probably have been enjoying us this time. Was it easy to get there?
Yes, it was really easy.
And it was a nice little location. I really enjoyed the location. Oh.
Yes, the location brought back memories for me. It was in an area that I had visited a lot. Remember, I said that I've been to New York, but it was on business, and we usually come during the summers with Teacher College, because that was one of the curriculums that the county that I worked for in elementary that we had to have training on every year. So it was in that area of Teacher College, and it brought back some good memories.
Yes, because as soon as we got to the road, she was like, "Oh my God, that's Teacher College! Oh my gosh, I know where I am!" And you saw this little light, like she lit up, and she was so happy, and that made me happy in itself to see her familiar with a New York area.
Yes, and then one of my high school friends she came over the last time I was there, and we had lunch and we reminisced, and I was like, Dee, that's why we had lunch, and then that's why we bought this, and it was just a very good atmosphere. It's in a very good area, nice area. I would recommend it. I'm going back. The next time I'm here, I'm gonna go back, and because I really enjoyed the food and the customer service.
So I guess Mom gave the restaurant a 9.5.
Right.
And I gave the overall experience a 9. And if you guys know and have been keeping up with me, a 9 is still pretty high. I know you guys are waiting to see what seafood spots get that 10 out of 10. But I'm almost certain the only place that'll get a 10 out of 10 is going to be in Florida, because Florida specializes in the type of crabs that I really love, which is the garlic butter crabs. That's the style that I just grew up on. That's the style that I really prefer. But in New York, they really specialize in like the Cajun, the boil style, and that's not bad. And I've grown to learn that as well. But garlic butter is my favorite. So that's gonna be it for this video for real this time. So Mom, don't forget to
like,
don't forget to
share,
and don't forget to
subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.